Hi, I'm Dr. Ellen Storm from U-Turn Health, and I'm here today for the first time in my little video booth that I've made for myself. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will realise that, or you might have seen that I've just come back from something called the Woodstock Fruit Festival. And the Woodstock Fruit Festival is a large gathering of fruit-eating, fruitarian, raw and high raw, vegan, plant-based people in Florida in the United States, and it was 8 days long. And yeah, I went there, had a fabulous time and ate a lot of fruit and met some fantastic people. And one of the people that I met and I went to one of her talks was somebody called Jeanette D'Onofrio, who I hope I've said her name right. She's otherwise known on Instagram and social media, YouTube as Misfit Vegan. Jeanette is a bit of a force of nature in the raw vegan fruitarian world. She is amazing, and she's brought out a couple of books recently as well, one about beauty and one called Raw Vegan Excuses, which I'm reading at the moment, so you might have seen that as well because I've posted a couple of posts about that on Instagram. I went to her talk about business setup and running businesses in the raw vegan fruitarian health niche, and I asked a question about making videos, because Jeanette makes a lot of videos and they're fantastic, and she's got thousands and thousands of videos on YouTube, and I've probably got like maybe, I don't know, 10 or 20 or something, but I feel a bit anxious getting in front of the camera. I'm not a person who is naturally kind of wanting to be out there in front of the camera, being seen. I'm quite maybe more of a natural introvert, and I like reading books, but that's good for learning about nutritional science. And I like writing books, which I'm doing at the moment, but you know, I kind of feel like I need to share that with you guys and just kind of let people know what I'm doing and what the thought processes behind what I'm doing are as well. So she challenged me because, and it was a good challenge, it was a great challenge, because she asked me why am I doing this? You know, why am I doing all of this? Why am I setting up this business? And my answer was that I want to be able to help the people that I work with, and the people that I work with, because I'm a children's doctor, is children and families. And I think that for maybe I see a biased sample in the hospital because I see children that are sick, but I see sick children, I see children eating terrible food, and it breaks my heart every day actually to see not only what they're eating, but what they're being fed in our hospital system, which is mostly chicken nuggets, chips, sausages, chips, maybe some beans sometimes, jelly, ice cream. That's kind of the standard hospital fare. And to have, to be coming in sick with conditions that I don't think they need to have. I think better nutrition would mean that these children are not coming into the hospital, they're not coming to see me, they're not having the eczema, the asthma, the ear infections, the recurrent viruses that they're getting. You know, they just wouldn't be getting them, or they wouldn't be getting them so badly that they need to come into hospital. So I guess that's my motivation, because I see that all the time, and I feel like there's a gap between what I know and what I am able to share in my NHS work at the moment, what I believe myself to know, at least, let's put it that way. I think we always have to be careful about saying I know something, but that's something we're going to maybe talk about a bit more as we go along, because that's really something that I'm very interested in, which is the nature of knowledge and what it means to know something, particularly in relation to food, where there are so many claims all the time, so many people, counterclaims, counterclaims, people saying that they know this or they know that, or it is like this, it is so. So that's why I've set this up. And Jeanette just really challenged me. She said, right, well, you know, this is not about you. You know, you're not making videos. They're not for me. And I'm not here for me. I'm not kind of sitting here. I haven't done all of this to try to kind of just, I don't know, big myself up or something. So, you know, that feels to me important to remember. So it's really just remembering my why in terms of what I'm doing. And I want to try to begin to communicate that and articulate that. And so what I've decided, so I've made my little booth. It is a challenge for me. I find this quite difficult, but I'm going to try and just come and sit here and talk and make a video every day-ish. I'm going to try and do that every day this year. So there will be these kind of videos or some out and about videos, maybe, you know, if I'm out shopping or exercising, whatever. We'll see how it goes. But the main thing is just to kind of really begin to articulate what U-Turn Health is about, what it's for, why it's there, what I'm hoping that it's going to become. Things for another day, because I'm watching the clock as well, and I said I was going to keep this to 5 minutes and we're already at 6.5. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. I'm going to go and paint my bathroom, which is what I have to do today. So that's another story. I'm in the middle of selling my house, or trying to sell my house. And it's snowing outside in Liverpool. Here we are sitting in Liverpool. It's snowing. It's 7 minutes. I'm going to say goodbye. See you tomorrow.